What if people are not gay, but were not raised in a home where gender was accurately portrayed? We are fearfully and wonderfully made, yet not every parent was around, alive, or able to properly convey a healthy masculine or feminine presence. Because if we're honest, some were resting in peace or missing in action, making the other guardian have to compensate for what lacked. And to combat that, some had to play mom and dad, so that act to put up can be confusing to someone that was born to be a gender that they do not have easy access to. It's also important to consider the relatives or babysitters that violated boundaries, being sexually inappropriate, modeling behavior rooted in perversion. Tell me, what is a kid supposed to expect if role models taught them that one gender wasn't safe to properly exist or express authentically? I think deep down, if we are all honest, people have wrestled with seeing the traumas of one or the other gender and wanting nothing to do with it. Maybe the woman that didn't fit the description of desiring to be barefoot and pregnant with someone controlling. So they thought that being masculine and a leader was the only solution, or the boy who wasn't allowed to cry and was forced to be the man of the house, housed the burden of wanting out, and so found freedom in women's emotional intelligence. This piece may sound like I'm judging, but in the past, I too have witnessed some unbalanced gender dynamics, and that can impact how well you are soft and submissive as a woman, and how men show up to that word masculine to say be a man with no role models or healthy modeled behavior is like chasing a character that feels like acting in a play, and resorts the people to making up their homemade identities, which impact how they interact in society. I just think that human beings, people aspire to be free, but changing pronouns in your body isn't necessarily the answer. And before you get mad at me, really think if changing the outside ever really dealt with what was sitting underneath. It is important that certain communities get examined, all of us, because the untold stories of pedophilia, broken homes interrupting the traditional nuclear families have done a number on not just the LGBTQ, and I hope there's no letters I'm missing, but also the other people learning to show up fully in their identity. And being a woman is a beautiful thing. And being a man is a great thing. And if you find yourself in the in between, I deeply pray you ask God what He has planned for you and your identity. It was never supposed to confuse you. The enemy is after you and others' souls. And if he can get you to not know you, he will try to control you.